Speaking of rap mothers, you had a hell of a event
We
in
did, homie,
Dallas.
because you participated in it as well. Yeah, we did, homie. We had a hell of event.
2 months later, you're on YouTube and you're saying a lot of different things about these mothers that you flew down, you put on a platform. It was, like I said, it was a great event. I was there. A lot of people showed up. But 2 months later, 3 months later, it's a different tone now.
Yeah,
You screamed F.
yeah, I was hurt, homie. God gave me a vision for the murder changed me, and as you know, homie, I've been pushing this for a long time, trying to reach to the not reach the rappers' mothers, but give them a voice and a platform, so we can see their pain. I had been in contact with FBG Duck, so I've been in contact with all these mothers except Mo3 mother. So I reached out to Rainwater to see if Mo3 mom would be interested. So he asked to be a part of it. Empire Records wanted to be a part of it, but I didn't want the industry to be a part of it. I put up my own money. Me and Rainwater went half on the plane tickets, but other than that, I never saw him produce no other money for the venue. I paid for the food. I paid for the spas for the mother. I put him in a nice hotel right next to the music factory. We went out, had a great time. So I rolled out the red carpet. So it was never about making any money. It was always about getting these mothers' pain and story out, to show the other side of what's really happening in this community. So the mothers get here. So I reached out to my political connections, and so I got this is the Dallas County prosecutor, district attorney's office, homie. So I got the homicide prosecutor there. This is something they normally don't do. So she's the head prosecutor in the gang unit for homicides. So she had to get permission from the head district attorney, who's an elected official. I also reached out to a Judge Alex Kim, who is an infamous juvenile judge, a well-known judge, known as a hard-nosed, but I know him as a fair, firm, consistent judge. So I reached out to Mr. Jesse Taylor, who's also an elected official of the Republican Party. He's a precinct chair. And so I call him Alex, but I asked Judge Alex, would he be a part of this? And the whole vision was to reconstruct a murder trial in our community, but because most people don't see a murder trial. And so I wanted to pose the question in this forum. I didn't want to do a Stop the Violence rally. I didn't want to do a town hall meeting. I wanted to bring a murder trial to the community. And so I wanted to pose the question to all the elements that's involved in a murder trial. What does murder look like in 2022 in the Black community? When on one side of the coin, you got the killer people saying, free my nigga, free the killer. And then when you flip the coin over, you got the victim's family saying, long live my nigga. Mm-hmm. So that's a divided community, homie. How we go unify when most of what's plaguing us is black on black crime, gun violence, and the percentage of the murder rate in this country. So how we can ever unite? We can get all the reparations in the world, but we still killing each other, right? How we go unite when that's the coin? Free my nigga and long live. So we divided in trial. Those two sides of the family can never unify. So I wanted to ask the judge, from his point of view, what does murder look like to you? The prosecutor. And then I went and got, 5 guys who all committed murder.
Yeah.
I went and got 5 guys who also, so man, I put all these components and pieces together only for everybody who got involved to make it about money. So initially, so when I reached out to you, homie, it wasn't about money. I got Mr. Jesse Taylor. So I never wanted it to be about me. That's why I didn't moderate it. That's why I wasn't on the panel. I didn't speak until the end, and that was just to share my sentiments. So I never wanted to change the narrative about the event. And so once I brought Rainwater involved, it became about Netflix, trademarking, website, money. Then Lil Snoop mom, man, she started saying, well, y'all flew them in. I didn't get what they got. So man, if you see the cash out receipts, man, I made sure everybody was happy. Even with you, man, I was mad at Big D because I found out how much he paid Mama Duck. So anytime these women, I would fly in. I had flew Mama Duck in many a times. I had helped, Miss Denisha out many a time, homie. And it was just out of the goodness. I never asked for anything in return. In my mind, I would want people to do this for my mother, homie. Honor my mother like this. And so it became a lot of jealousy started becoming involved because, this mother thinking, well, my son is bigger than this son. Why she getting paid? But why won't Say Cheese TV interview me? Well, give me some of that money because you met Charleston through me. So it became about money, homie. And so I'm trying to appease everybody. I'm trying to appease everybody as well as protect everybody's image. After the event, I got a few calls. Once I started saying no. Shit, man, months went by. Once I gave this one some money because she felt like she should have got this, I didn't hear from him no more. Rainwater and my publicist, they started meeting with Netflix people and other people about the event without me. They started cutting me out, but I don't know this. I don't know none of it. I just know there was a lot of big talks on it. Rainwater sent it to Prophecy Films to get edited. I never got it, homie. Nobody never sent me a copy of it. So everybody had a copy of it except me. As soon as I got a copy of it, I released it to the internet. I get a phone call probably about a month ago. I stopped talking to Rainwater like back in September. Because I wanted to see who playing on me, homie. So I want to see if it's my publicist, is it Rainwater, is it my other partner? So I'm trying to see who playing on me. So the best way to expose people, homie, is just go silent. They guilt will start showing. So of course everybody calling Dewberry, man, call Charleston, but I won't respond. So when I finally realized, homie, that everybody got this documentary except me, and it's being shopped around with Netflix, homie, I ain't even seen it. I ain't even seen the Disco Beater. I ain't even seen it, homie. But and I'm steady telling everybody, homie, I ain't got it. I'm telling Dr. O, I ain't got it. I told Rainwater, shit, I ain't got it. Man, you ain't got it? I'm telling Wayne, man, I ain't got it. And everybody saying, for real? I'm saying, homie, y'all think I'm gonna be lying? I ain't got it. So then, man, Wayne called me up and said, man, Rainwater say he'll give you $10,000 to buy you out of the documentary. I said, man, shit, tell the nigga give me 20, because I damn near spent 10 putting it together. Tell the nigga give me 20, shit, nigga, I'm gonna turn my ass. Because it's my vision. Yeah. So they can't that's why it's been sitting so long, because they can't push the vision. So the vision that I had for it was, we release it for free to the people the first go round. We got other mothers that we can add. It becomes a whole movement around the country. You can go on tour with this, because every city you go to, you're gonna have a mother who's buried their child. And this can change the narrative in the community, homie. So everybody, they sat on it too long, homie. And I'm saying, man, the momentum, the spirit of it, man. And they was trying to make it too perfect. And I'm saying, man, fuck making it perfect. Homie, just give it to the people, man. And so, man, I said, man, nah, fuck it. And so I was gonna take it. And I had to ask God to forgive me for this, homie. Once I got it, and this is my intellectual property, this is my idea. I called the people and said, man, I'm gonna sell it to you guys myself. And they said, bet, okay, cool. And I called Tuka's mother. And I told Tuka's mother, I said, man, this was never to be about money. But if I get some money for this, I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of. But that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. Because all the mothers paying share equally, and they was involved. So I asked myself, I said, well, shit, God, how do I make it right then? Release it and don't look for no money. That's how you make it right. Because the intent and the purpose of this thing was never to generate $1. The exposure of this event was going to generate, because we put the vision out first. They took the vision and put the vision behind, and then put the provisions in front of the vision. The provisions is the money, the funding. So they put the provisions out and put the vision behind, and that ain't the way to go, homie. And so months went by, homie. So I never heard from nobody. Me and Tuka's mom kept in touch. Even my publicist, homie, they started having conversations about this event without me. And I'm saying, all of y'all met through me. All of y'all met. How can y'all remove me? So yeah, homie, I felt betrayed, man. Everybody met through me. And so what happened was, nigga, I never said nothing until they started speaking against me. As if I'm doing something wrong. And I'm saying, man, this was never put together by money.